The seventh part of the serve progressions is to add the backswing to the motion we've worked on up to this point. Now, the motion I'm about to demonstrate is sometimes referred to as the broken serve because your arms are going to move separately from your stance to the L position. And if you remember in the serve fundamentals section of the website, we said during the preparation your arms move down together and then they come up together, they rise together. But in the serve progressions, we haven't quite made it to that point yet. So here I am in my stance, and I've got the tennis racket pointed at the net, the tennis ball against the tennis racket, and all the weight is on my front foot now, and I've got my back heel up. And to get to the L position, we're going to focus on my hitting arm and my tennis racket. And just like we talked about in the serve fundamentals section, the racket starts by pointing down at the court, and then when I bring the racket up, my palm initially stays down, pointed at the court, and then I bring the tennis racket and my hitting arm up, get to the L position, and the racket is pointed straight up at the sky. Now, if we go back to the stance, the other thing you'll notice is that I'm transferring during the step my weight from my front foot to my back foot. So when I get back to the L position, my weight is all on my back foot, and this body position I'm in right now is the same body position we would start in the previous steps when I was slowly hitting the tennis ball and really trying to work the technique. Once you've mastered the weight transfer and the backswing from the stance, getting to the L position, then you can add those mechanics to the mechanics we talked about in the previous sets of videos and actually hit the tennis ball. If we watch the motion in real time right here, you can kind of see why it's called the broken serve. It looks a little bit disjointed. But that's actually what you want when you're working up to a full serve. It is not a good idea to just try the down together, up together right out of the gate. And this motion is going to serve as the bridge when you're working up to the full service motion.